For those of you that have been in the hobby for a while, you'll be aware of the World Radio TV Handbook, which is a directory of all the worldwide broadcasters. And you'll probably also be aware that in 2022 we thought that that was going to be the last edition of WRTH. And the publishers had decided to cease publishing the book. And it really looked, for all the wrong reasons, that this edition was going to become a collector's item. It was going to be the last one. But luckily, fairly late on in 2022, another publisher took up the WRTH publication, and we had the 2023 edition, which I've got a copy of there. Now, this was pretty much along the lines of previous WRTHs in its layout. It had the directory of broadcasters and all the usual details. One of the criticisms, particularly that I made of it at the time, was, if you can see here, the font in the articles was very, very small. And even with my reading glasses on, I found this fairly hard going to read. And I don't think I was the only one. They've used a very, very small font for the articles for reasons best known to themselves. In terms of the layout of the directory type information, that was readable. And I think the layout of the book generally was pretty much in line with previous WRTHs. We've got all the various broadcasters from around the world listed, and then the various listings that you get within WRTH. But that font was certainly an issue in the articles. So we now have the 2024 edition of WRTH just arrived. And I'm pleased to say that the font for the articles, hopefully you can see there, is a lot more readable, much better size, much better presentation. And in this edition of WRTH, as well as the normal directory style of information, we've got articles and tests on the Perseus 22 SDR radio. We've got an article on the TEF 6686 based radio. I've got a video on that one on this channel. It's a very good band 2 FM receiver. And we've got the NTI Mega Loop FX. And we've got an article on broadcasting in Mexico. And Nauru, the smallest republic. Global shortwave situation in 2024. Non-directional beacon DXing. The K9AY remote antenna system. And then we've got some instructions on how to use WRTH itself. And then on to the country listings. And also, as we're all used to, for example, you've got medium wave regional listings here, North America, Europe and so on. So that's just a very, very short overview of WRTH 2024, the latest edition, just out. Well worth supporting. If we don't support this publication, it'll undoubtedly cease. Directory of all the international broadcasters and some very interesting articles, and improved over last year's edition, I'd say. Just looking at it there. And all the usual valuable information you get in WRTH. WRTH 2024 just arrived through my my letterbox this morning, so it's out, it's there, well worth a look.